Good remember.
All right, just open us up with a comment on the game, and then we'll do some questions.
Our young ladies came to play tonight. I'm very happy about that. They played hard. We keep preaching to them about how hard they're going to have to play in order to win these games, and they keep doing what we're asking. And when they do, good things happen. Good things happen. We had a lot of energy and effort, and I think we kind of listened to the game plan and gave their two big scorers a little bit of a hard time scoring, and then we actually started to execute better as the game went on. So I was happy about that.
How important was it with 4 minutes to go for Simone Goods to foul out?
Pretty important because she carries the load for them. She and TT Maggette, I'm not sure, they carry the load. They definitely carry the load, and it was huge that we got her in foul trouble. But you got to give our post credit that they're doing a good job of being able to face up and go by people and put people in difficult positions.
You enter the fourth quarter and you had at least 3, maybe 4 players with 4 fouls. What's going through your mind entering that quarter, knowing that so many key players are so high in the foul count?
Well, we have that a lot, so I'm kind of used to it. We just keep trying to juggle and figure out who can play the longest with that amount of fouls. It's definitely not our game plan to foul that much, but I think we do average probably about 26 fouls a game. We definitely work on that all the time to try to clean that up. But, we play aggressive, and that's the way we have to play in order to win.
You end the game with 13 turnovers.
I know. I was telling them on the radio that we need to, the dollar bills in a restaurant that they have. This is the stat sheet that we need. This is the best turnover situation that we've had all year. Really happy about it. Our goal was 16, and we got 13, so I'm very happy about that. We didn't quite get our rebound goal. They really did a good job on the offensive glass, but they had 5 team offensive rebounds as well. But I can't complain. I'm glad we have a win, and now we have to turn around and look for Bradley.
Shooting in the second half, 50% in the third quarter, 75. I didn't take that many shots in the fourth. Was there anything different on the floor that you thought contributed to a higher shooting percentage in the second half?
Well, I think we were just a little bit more patient. In the first half, we kind of got a couple situations and tried to shoot it without reversing the ball. At halftime, we talked about being more patient and just trying to put them in difficult situations and letting the defense move so we can attack better, and they did.
And then at halftime, it was a very, very low-scoring game. As you looked at it, 21-18 at halftime. Was there any message in particular you were telling the team in the locker room at that point?
I kind of figured that because I was laughing on the radio earlier because we were talking about it was going to be a rip snorter because I knew both teams kind of struggle to score, and so it was basically going to be who could withstand it the longest. And our players, we had a little bit about, we had our balanced scoring. When we have 3 kids in double figures, we usually do pretty well.
Looking ahead to Sunday, you've got a very, very different style of team coming in Bradley. What's the key to facing a different style in only 2 days turnaround?
Well, I mean, they're pretty guard heavy when it comes to what they do. They've got Hack and Petrie, who together are averaging almost 30 points a game, and then their big girl Breckman does a really good job as well. They're a little more up and down and trying to score quickly. So we got to make sure we get our legs back. We got to make sure that we recover well and go over a couple things and hopefully come with that same energy.
Okay.